We are not 100% this or 100% that. We're not 100% for the Lord and then 100% not for the Lord. No, we're a mixture. It's all mixed up in there. We're not building only with gold and precious stones on the foundation, or we're not just only building with wood, hay, and stubble. We're taking wood, hay, and stubble and we're putting precious jewels and stuff in it and trying to build with that. And so the house that we are building, and I'm using an illustration that Paul uses from Corinthians, where he says, I lay the foundation, which is Jesus Christ. Nobody can lay any other foundation. There it is. But you get to build with it, and you get to choose what you build with. Go to Lowe's, go to Home Depot, go to Busy Beaver, go to your backyard, wherever you go, you get to go and choose the building materials. Now, will you build with something that is going to last, or will you build with something that isn't worth it, doesn't have the strength to support anything, and oh, by the way, the final test is it'll be tested by fire. Okay, well then wood, hay, and stubble really wouldn't be the best thing to use, would it? Because if it's going to be tested by fire, well, the hay, the stubble, the wood, right? It might last a couple seconds longer, but man, it's going, right? But what happens to the precious metals? They become more purified. The little bit of stuff that's in there is taken away and it becomes more pure. What do we build with? I look at my own house that I have been building for the last however many years, 37 years. I say, man, some really good spots to that house. And there's hay sticking out of the middle of it, you know? What am I doing? It's every day. We need to hear that voice in our heart and spirit that the Lord is speaking. Come unto me. Return to me. Return to me. The problem is the enemy wants us to believe that we need to hide from him. He wants us to believe that, oh, but wait a minute. You crossed that line. Oh, you knew better. Oh, you did this one before. You've repented of this before. And now here you are again? Are you kidding me? Are you going to go to God now? What do you think he's going to say? What would you say? Right? Someone burns you again and again and again, and then comes back one more time and says, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. I've had enough, buddy. I've had enough. The Lord will never say to you, I've had enough. Oh, he won't say, oh, it's all right, it's okay, it doesn't really matter. Oh, no, he's not going to say that. Absolutely not. Sin is death. And God knows it better than any of us. But he will never say, I've had enough, go away. He says, return to me. And if we can get that concept in our brains, along with the concept of who God is, we will never go anywhere else when we find ourselves a little off to the left, a little off to the right. We won't try and go hide ourselves from God.